Brothers bonding playing a popular video game. December 3rd, 2018, tragedy changed the bond for good.
911, what's location to your emergency?
On the van, a buster, flip.
When I closed my eyes, I just heard bumping, then a coach screamed, and then the first flip knocked me unconscious.
I heard you saying somebody was stuck. Is there somebody stuck inside the bus?
Yes, a couple of kids staying on the bus.
I saved my teammate. When the bus flipped, he was about to go head first to the window, and then I caught him by his legs, and then I had pulled him back.
2:41 a.m. I will never forget that call. I will never forget that time. My wrist was hanging like this, and then I just saw my bone, and then skin just hanging down from here. It was bleeding.
James was battered and broken. Nearly 30 staples used to close the gash in his head. Left femur broken, right hand nearly cut off. 2 broken fingers and a broken humerus that's still healing.
Do you remember when things started going bad on the bus?
I had just woke up, and then I saw she was already going fast, so I just prayed.
Some 250 youth football players, chaperones, and coaches in a caravan. Bus number 2 flipped over and over, down a hill. 9-year-old Cameron Johnson was killed. James was in the seat beside Johnson, Jalen in the seat across from him.
Oh my God, that was the longest ride in the world. Yeah.
Call it mother's intuition or not. Charlotte Bell felt something wasn't right from the time the bus left the Fort Worth, Texas tournament, with 2 of her 3 boys on it.
The minute I pulled off from Texas, I started praying. I started praying and crying, and I did not know why. I prayed for 8 hours straight.
Then came the December 3rd early morning call. She thinks it only took 1.5 hours to make the normal 2-hour trip to the first hospital, Saline, to get Jalen, then to James at Children's Hospital.
He looked up and he said, "Mom." And I was like, "Hey, baby." And I was a little calm until I walked around and seen his head, and I lost it.
Prayers answered, but things have changed.
Play on teams, yes. Travel on buses, probably not.
Big Brother dedicates this baseball season at Raleigh Egypt High School to James and Jalen. He batted an amazing .400 last year, but the fact that his brothers survived leaves him feeling like he's batting 1,000.
I just want my little brothers to be proud.
In this loving family, some things never change.
I never pushed you and then you did.
Like this kind of bonding brothers do with brothers.
Well, I probably hit you like that, but I ain't push you where you can fall and hurt yourself.
It's very difficult, and that's because this whole road is flooded. It's blocked off right now. And if you take a look at my feet, currently the water is up to my ankles, and residents tell me the only way they're able to get back to their homes is by traveling in a boat.
Dozens of homes are surrounded by water in this neighborhood at the Tunica Cutoff. It brings back difficult memories from flooding back in 2011.
Worry is always there. You try not to let it get you down. You just roll on with it.
Tracy Mallett gave us a tour in his boat of the Nelwyn Park neighborhood. This is where he lives. You can see water filling up his garage. He says he's hopeful it won't reach the first floor of his house.
Being positive, thinking positive. I mean, I could be negative and sit around and cry about it, but that don't help anything, you know.
Emergency management says the river level is at 50 feet and will rise a little over 52 feet next Thursday. About 250 homes are affected by flooding.
Dozens of families plan on still staying in this neighborhood, even though it's flooded with several feet of water and the power is out, but tell me that they're confident that everything will be okay.
But over here, you can hear a generator running. That's a neighbor. He's planning to stay for the duration.
As Mallett finished showing me around, he told me this water isn't going to stop him from living here.
There's nowhere else you could live where you know everybody's name, and there's just no strangers around here. It's just the people is what keeps me here.
That is correct. It's properties like this here on South 9th Street in West Memphis. You can see there are pieces of wood. There's even garbage bags right here, toys and tires in the yard. And I spoke with some of the worst offenders. That is correct. This area right here used to be a garage, and right now there is nothing but debris, pieces of bricks left. It all started from that car, and it is hard to believe that a disabled woman made it out of that alive. But she says this is the reason she wants more firefighters to get more pay.